So I'm a little embarrassed to talk about this actual topic. Wouldn't have taken this long to figure it out, but that's the beautiful thing about being a weekend warrior. You learn as you go along. So I need to get this routine canister into this. And for the longest time, it was plaguing me. But I actually figured it out a couple days ago as I was looking at and inspecting some of my gear. And so I want to take this opportunity to show you guys how I did it. And so that way you can learn from my embarrassment. So this, as I talked about earlier, is my butane fuel. And this right here is my actual stove. So you can understand of why I always thought this was an issue or the difficulty that I experienced in trying to get this into here. Let me show you what's in here. So we have the top. Inside we have a pack towel. Now I'm a strong believer in keeping a full-size pack towel. I know some of you weenies are out there like, man, only take what you need, but you gotta understand I have a child and a dog with me when I go backpacking most of the time, so I just keep this and I go about my merry way. I also have my stove right here that I use, and then I also have some soap to clean my dish out. I have a brittle pad, and then I actually have a little ShamWow looking thing for cleaning the stove out. So this is my scrub, my wash, my dry, which this has multi-function, and then last but not least I have my lighter, which I know some of you guys are looking and saying, well, you already have an ignition switch right here, why do I have a lighter? Just in case that lighter fails. And just so you guys know, this pot set or pan I really don't need. I can actually take this away if I choose to, and this bag I like to keep because this will actually allow me to do what I need to do. So for your awareness, let's look how deep this cook set is. So if you look right there, look at that. If this pot was a little bit higher, maybe about an inch, boom, about an inch, this will actually sit in very nicely. And I won't be talking about this particular video today, but that's not the case. So what I've learned, and I'm gonna take away the pot just for the simplicity of it, what I have learned is you take the ShamWow, you put it on the inside. You take the scrubby, you also put that on top. Then what you do is you take the butane and put it in the center. Now this next part is very, very important. So now I take my pack towel and I'm gonna fold it up in a particular manner because this is a pack towel by length. So one of the things I want to do is I want to make sure I fold it up into like a long rectangular shape, and you want to make sure the bend end is up. And I am going to take the pack towel and I am going to stuff it in the gap of the actual pot itself, and as you see, it fits really nicely. Now if you're a type of person that has to be exact on how it fits in, you can wrap it around like so, and then boom, stick it in. And then what I like to do is I like to push it down just a little bit to give a little more sturdiness regarding to it sliding all over the place. But you can pack this towel in, and so I can take my lighter and do it like that. And what's important about this, it keeps the butane tank and the pot from making a lot of noise and rattling all over the place. And then I take my lighter and I stick it in right here. So this part's done. This part's easy. So next I take my top, I'll put it on top. I want to show you guys how much space I'm missing. See that? See, I'm not gonna be able to get it fully down because of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my mesh and I am going to put it in the bag like so. Ta-da. And then another thing I'm going to do is take my top and put it on top. Now, as you can see, I can close the mesh and look, everything's in here nice and tight and good to go, and there's no worry whatsoever. However, that's not my full objective. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the dish soap and I'm going to put it right in here. And I'm going to put it right here for a reason. It's going to help protect this stove regarding its ignition switch. So I want to place the ignition switch against the pot itself for the purpose of protecting it. And so I'm going to slide this in. Let me do this in reverse. I made a critical error. That's why we do this. So I put this in, so I know that's going to be protected. And I put that in right there. And so now, with the top on, come up, I'm going to close it, and there you go. All the essentials that I need right here. And if I wanted to, I could put another towel on top of this right here and put this down, so that way that little tapping sound you hear, that can go away. Another thing I can do is probably see if I can fabricate another top, but this wouldn't be the whole complete set, and do it like that. And of course, if I wanted to, which is something I plan on doing, I'm gonna put my pot, my pan back down at the bottom so I can make myself some pancakes in the morning. Probably do that during the summertime. I could do that sometime. Yeah, definitely do that sometime. And so now when I put this inside my backpack, what you guys need to understand is that I have my bear canister, which is right here. Imagine that. Actually, let me get my bear canister. So I have my bear canister. So what you guys understand is that when I pack my backpack, I have the bear canister on the side. I like to have it on the side. And then from there, I have the actual pot itself right here. Understand that underneath this right here will probably be some things that I would need on later date in time, but not right away, like rain pants. So I'll put this like so, put it up to the point where this bear canister will protect this, and then I'm good to go. That simple, that easy. I used a little bit of ingenuity, put two and two together, and found a way to compact two items into one and still be able to backpack. So if you guys like this content and how I presented this, please be sure to like, share, and comment down below. If you like the content which I'm pushing out, please be sure to subscribe. I hope you learned something from this, because I'm always looking to bring new things to this channel. So with that being said, I am Papa Bear. Thank you so much for choosing Epic Adventures, and I can't wait to see you outdoors. Happy New Year's, happy holidays.